Okay, there's nothing better than a bit of history to go with your wine. We're down in the cellars at Seppelt here. In fact, we're in the Salinger cellars to tell you all about the history of Salingers. Okay. So the Salinger name came from Emmanuel Salinger, who had the general store here in Great Western. He loved a bit of wine as well, and his daughter most definitely did. She ended up marrying the first sparkling winemaker in Great Western. So to honour the sparkling wine tradition here in Great Western, in 1983, Ian Mackenzie decided to create the Salinger Vintage Bubbly. And here it is, the original vintage, still on lees for over 30 years. Okay, flash forward to 2024, and these days we have 2 varieties of Salinger sparkling wine that we'd love to share with you. Can't wait to tell you all about them. The one that's been winning all of the accolades, is that even a word? Accolades. The one that's been winning all of the accolades is the Seppelt Salinger Vintage Method Traditional. Okay, so what makes this unique is that exactly like the great bubblies of history, this has been fermented in bottle for its secondary fermentation, and then to disgorge the yeast out, they hand turn the bottles, disgorge the yeast, give it a little dosage, bottle it up, and it's ready for you to taste. All of that for just $30 a bottle. What an absolute bargain. Okay, up next we've got the Salinger non-vintage. So what this is a blend between the different years. The other thing that's really interesting about the Salinger non-vintage is it's my favourite, and I'll explain why. What it is, like all bubblies, it's a blend of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier. The Salinger vintage skews towards a Chardonnay blend, whereas this skews towards a Pinot Noir blend, which, to put it in perspective with the champagne houses around the world, if they're trying to compete, Moet and Chandon skews more towards Chardonnay, whereas a Veuve Clicquot skews more towards a Pinot Noir. So for that reason, I am more of a Salinger non-vintage guy, and at $25 a bottle, you cannot go wrong. Okay, so rip this one open, have some fun. Okay, Mousselet, always 6 half turns, as Ellen Kettle taught me back in the day. I like to leave the Mousselet on to make it easier to grip. Whoa, that one. So, let's pour them. You can never pour them enough on your own. Wow, that's a nice one. Kirsty?
Cheers!
Cheers! Woo. Christening the floor. Delicious. So to secure your piece of history, come to Seppelt Great Western or head online and snap up a bottle for yourself.